Question 26. Consider the following statements. 1. The Second Jain Council was convened at Patliputra. 2. The final compilation of Jain literature was called Angas. 3. Only men were admitted to Jain Sanghas. Which of the statements given above is correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. All of above. Question 27. With reference to Jainism, which of the following statements is correct? 1. Vardhamana Mahavira is regarded as the founder of Jainism. 2. Anekantavada is the core doctrine of Jainism. 3. The concept of Brahmacharya was propounded by Mahavira. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. A. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1, 2, and 3. D. 2 only. Question 28. Consider the following statements regarding Jainism. 1. Digambara school of Jainism practices complete nudity and prohibits women from being a part of this sect. 2. Brahmacharya is rigidly practiced under the Svetambara school of Jainism. Which of the statements given above is incorrect? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Question 29. Consider the following statements. 1. Ajivikas believe in niyati, or that the fate of every matter in the universe is predetermined. 2. The concept of sunyata was propounded by Nagarjuna under Mahayana Buddhism. 3. Bhadrabahu was an exponent of the Digambara sect of Jainism. Which of the statements given above is correct? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 3 only. C. 1 and 2 only. D. 1, 2, and 3. Question 30. In the context of religious cultural history of India, consider the following. 1. Agriculture. 2. Starvation. 3. Vedic authority. 4. Existence of soul. 5. Absolutism. Which of the above practices beliefs were considered unacceptable by Bhagwan Mahavira? A. 1, 2, 3, and 5 only. B. 2, 3, 4, and 5 only. C. 1, 3, and 5 only. D. 2, 3, and 5 only. Question 31. Consider the following statements with reference to Buddhism and Jainism. 1. Both Buddhism and Jainism do not acknowledge the existence of God. 2. The bifurcation of Buddhism into Hinayana and Mahayana happened before the bifurcation of Jainism into Digambara and Svetambara. 3. Buddhism condemned the Varna system, while Jainism did not. Which of the statements given above is incorrect? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Question 33. How did the Shakakushna phase and the contacts with Central Asia impact the then Indian culture and polity? 1. Introduced the satrap system of government. 2. Responsible for the advent of Mahayana Buddhism. 3. Contributed heavily to development of medicine and chemistry. 4. Patronized and contributed to development of Sanskrit literature in India. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 3 and 4 only. C. 1, 2 and 4 only. D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Question 34. The sculptures of Yaksh and Yakshi are an important part of Mauryan art. Consider the following statements about Yaksh and Yakshini. 1. Earliest mention of Yaksh and Yakshi is found in Samveda. 2. All of the Jain Tirthankars were associated with a Yakshi. 3. With the exception of Buddhism, they are worshipped within both Jains and Hindus. Which of the statements given above is incorrect? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 3 only. D. 1 only. Question 35. Consider the following statements regarding Buddhism. 1. It advocated the path of extreme austerity. 2. It believed in the transmigration of souls. 3. It preached that the ultimate aim in life is to attain nirvana. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 3 only. B. 1, 2 and 3. C. 1 and 2 only. D. 2 and 3 only. Question 36. With reference to the cultural history of India, which of the following are Buddhist texts? 1. Uttaradhyana Sutta. 2. Deepavamsa. 3. Therigatha. 4. Ashokavdana. 5. Vesantara Jathaka. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 2, 3, 4 and 5 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1, 4 and 5 only. D. 1, 2 and 5 only. Question 37. With reference to Fahier's visit, which of the following statements is correct? 1. The famous Chinese pilgrim, Fahier visited India during the reign of Chandragupta II. 2. The main purpose of his visit was to scale up trade relations. 3. He refers to the Gangetic Valley as the land of Buddhism. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 only. B. 1 and 2 only. C. 3 only. D. 2 and 3 only.